and 5 to 10 seconds on each side.
Okay.
Just same pressure as you would brush your teeth.
Upper?
Upper.
Well, this is one of those really fascinating and interesting things that you get as a member of the legislature, where you find out something about a community that you never would have found out in your normal everyday life. So a constituent brought the issue to me, who you will talk to soon, Megan, about the real tragedy of her 27-year-old daughter, Michelle, being diagnosed with leukemia and not being able to find a match for a bone marrow transplant, and she died. Yesterday we had a press conference with a young Asian woman who similarly has just been diagnosed and needs a match. So the idea that here's a case where literally you can save somebody's life with very little effort to get on the registry, and then if you are called upon that there is a match, you can save someone's life. And again, it requires some sacrifice, but it's not life-threatening, and the rewards are so significant to be able to save someone's life. So it's a really compelling story, both with its tragic side, which is the motivation, the realization that Michelle didn't need to die. If we could get more people just from awareness to know that transplants it's very easy to get on the registry. Actually doing the matches and the transplants are fairly rare and unique, but if there is one, it can be done in a way that does not require a huge sacrifice from the donor and get somebody to live a full and happy life as opposed to their lives being ended. You know, with two-income households, with the economy the way it is, for people to take time off if they were to donate. So to register is just a few minutes. To donate takes more time. So if you had to donate bone marrow in the easiest form, you'd still have to take some time off, maybe as much as 5 days. Our bill allows for 5 paid days for employers are required to give of over 15 employees in their workplace. So when we look at other states, this is the kind of thing that motivates people to get involved, knowing that they've, number one, will have their job if they choose to take it. Number two, if they use up all their vacation time and sick time, and this is all that's left, that the employer will pay for it. We've tried to be sensitive to the cost in this economy for the employers, and we're still trying to find ways to make less of an impact, but it's a very small percentage that actually donate. For bone marrow, less than 1,000, I think, in the whole state donations have taken place. So it's not a big number, but we are trying to be sensitive to the impacts to the employers as well as the employees. The important thing is to save people's lives.
My daughter Michelle, and she diagnosed with leukemia. In 2.5-year fight, she lost her life. Before she started, the Vietnamese community don't know much about bone marrow donor. So we beginning to ask the people to sign up and get involved with the database. We couldn't find a match for her. She created Project Michelle, and we were able to get over 20,000 people to sign up. Before she passed away, 3 minutes, she asked me, don't get crazy and try to get help another person. So, and I asked the senator to do the bill, because I know it in California, if you're a donor, you have to use your sick leave and vacation to do it, which is not fair for people to come out to save the life. And to keep my daughter alive, I save another person's life. So that's the reason I continue to support and try to do the outreach to the community. So with that, I continue to keep her spirit, and I know for sure we'll save another life.